Hey guys, it's Rogan Rami, and I am back in my room at my parents' house. And Graveyard Girl has I'm like going through her old videos, and there's 100 things no one asks tag. Figured I might as well do it just for kicks and giggles while I wait for me to start getting ready to go to work. So her bonus question is something that happened to you in middle school. So it was Valentine's Day dance, and I was with my boyfriend at the time, and this really popular preppy girl started like dancing all over him, like booty dancing on my boyfriend. And I went over and I asked her not to, and she's like, whatever, like I'll dance with whoever I want to. So like fine, whatever, like be a hoe, don't really care. So I walked away and went to the bathroom. Her and about like 6 of her friends came into the bathroom and pretty much cornered me into a corner of the bathroom. And she went to go lunge at me, and I took her hair and like slammed her head into the wall, and like she bled all down her white dress. And she was like crying so much about like how her white dress was ruined, and all of her friends, of course, like scurried on away. And I was just turned to her, I was like, don't mess with me. Like, you already screwed on with my feelings by dancing with my boyfriend. Like, don't mess with me. I'm not in the mood. So then I went back out, and she did not tell any of the teachers what had happened, because obviously, like, she would have gotten in trouble too for bullying me. But like everybody knew that I was the one that did it, because obviously she told all of her friends, and they're like, "Wow, you're such a bully!" Like, da-da-da. I'm like, really though? I'm the bully? Okay. So that's her bonus question, because there was only 99 questions, so she added 100th. Question number 1: do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? Here at my parents' house, I don't actually have doors on my closet, so open. But at my boyfriend's house, he has like those really big double-doored closets, and we sleep with those closed because I like to keep my clothes protected from this really hairy dog. Question number 2: do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? Not usually. I mean, I'll use them, but I won't take them home with me. It's just kind of pointless to me. I mean, I have shampoo and conditioner at home. Unless I really like what it does. Like, if it's a good brand, like Pantene or something, and if it's like at the Sheraton or the Hampton or the Hilton, and they have really good quality shampoo and conditioner, then I'd consider taking them. But most of the places I go to aren't like fancy smancy, so I might as well just use my own shampoo and conditioner when I get home. Question number 3: do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? Out. I can't sleep with tucked in sheets. I will just kick them out. Number 4: have you ever stolen a street sign before? Yes. Yes, I have. Many of them, actually. I've stolen a stop sign, an arrow, a speed limit, a wrong way, and a do not enter. Number 5: do you like to use post-it notes? I don't really know what I would use post-it notes for. I mean, I use them at work, but here I mostly just use like my notebook. I write everything in my notebook. Number 6: do you cut out coupons but then never use them? I don't cut them out, but I do leave them laying around. I could be like, oh, that's cool, then I'll totally forget it until like 2 months later, and I'm like, aw. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Um, either, if I can't say that. Probably a swarm of bees, because a bear can do a lot more damage to you than some bees can, and I'm not allergic to bees. I think if I was allergic to bees, I'd probably say attacked by a bear. But then again, for a bear, all you really have to do is make yourself bigger, or where there might be like some trick. With bees, you're like fucked. If bees are attacking you, they're attacking you. So maybe a bear? I don't know. Both would suck. Number 8, do you have freckles? Yes? Yes, I do. Number 9, do you always smile for pictures? No. Especially when I'm in character. No. Number 10, what is your biggest pet peeve? People copying things. Like, if someone comes up with something original and then someone tries to do it as well, like, not as well. Okay, so, example. Elementary, middle, and high school. And actually, now as well. There was always at least one girl, and her name was Rebecca Cox, who copied every single thing I did. Every single thing I did. In middle school, I would come in like knee-high platform boots, fishnet thigh highs, a little mini black leather skirt, like a black corset, and I have my hair like wrangly and like put up weird and stuff, or like with a crap load of braids and like a hat and everything else, like fishnet gloves, the whole 10 yards, like armlets and like leather gloves over top of it, everything. The very next day, she would come in trying to copy my outfit, but not quite getting it, because she didn't have the exact closet as I did, so she couldn't exactly pull it off. So she would come in like fishnet tights and like high heels and a mini like black cotton skirt and a black like tank top with like fishnet arm warmers / gloves and like a fedora. And I'm like, that's not my look. If you're gonna steal my look, steal my look. And it happened in high school as well. I bleached the crap out of my hair in order to make it blue. And I had like a slight it was like blue to green on my bangs from it bleeding from my hair when I washed it. But I was like, hey, it looks pretty cool. I called it the Mystic River. And she came in like the next day with like a huge chunk of green in her hair. At first she was like, I tried to make it blue, but it messed up. And then as soon as like I started talking to her about it, she's like, no, I meant it to be green. I'm like, no. And she was a strawberry blonde. That's why it turned out green. She tried to do blue, but she didn't bleach it before she did it, and it turned out green. That's what happened. And I was like, no. You tried to do blue, but the yellow with your hair mixed with the blue and it turned it green. I'm not stupid. Anyway, that's my biggest pet peeve, is people copying me. I also work at Halloween Adventure, and people need to stop copying my character in that too. Not Halloween Adventure. I work at Penhurst, which is a haunted attraction, and I have a character that I made myself. Like, I saw the outfit and I was like, I'm just gonna be this character. And then people started like copying my character or like doing takes off of it, and I'm like, no, there is one character called this, and it's me. Number 11. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? Yes, mostly at the mall. Like, I will take 3 steps in one little square, in like one of the big squares, or I will step directly on the smaller squares, even if I have to tiptoe. Number 12. Have you ever peed in the woods? Yes. Yes, I have. I've gone camping in like the wilderness with no outhouse or bathrooms or anything. Have you ever pooped in the woods? No, I can't say I've done that. I would hold that in for a bathroom, because that's just gross. Because then what if someone else steps in it? That's just gross. Do you ever dance even if there is no music? Yes, I do that all the time because there is always music playing in my mind. Do you chew your pens and pencils? I used to a lot. I've gotten a little better at it. Like, now I just do like with them, or like I tap them on my teeth. I don't legitly chew them anymore. How many people have you slept with this week? 1, my boyfriend. What size is your bed? I believe this is a double. I used to have a water bed, so it was bigger, and now I have like, I think it's a double. It's either a double or a full. It might be a full size bed, double size bed, one of them. I don't quite think it's big enough to be a queen. Anyway, number 18. What is your song of the week? Probably pulled from the new Addams Family musical, or but I'm a good girl from Burlesque. Number 19. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? Yeah, why not? Number 20. Do you still watch cartoons? Abso-freaking-lutely. Especially Daria. I love Daria. I used to watch Pipper Ann all the time. I need to start watching her again, like, even if it's a rerun. Obviously, it'd be reruns, but I'm gonna start from the beginning all over again. What's your least favorite movie? There's a few. The Twilight series. Not a big fan on them. And High School Musical. Not a big fan of them. Oh, going back to the cartoons, I watch Kim Possible all the time. Kim Possible is like my shit. Number 22. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Probably somewhere in a graveyard. I mean, who's gonna think to look for treasure in a graveyard? They're probably gonna look in the graves and not like around the graves. So that's what I would do. Number 23. What do you drink with dinner? Lately, I've been drinking Fun Dips, which I tried to explain on the last video that I did of my thrift store hauls, but it came to my attention from Jelly something that there was no sound. So what a Fun Dip is grape vodka, Sprite, blue Curaçao, and grenadine mixed together, and it turns out like this purplish color. It's really yummy. What do you dip a chicken nugget in? Either barbecue sauce or ketchup. Number 25. What is your favorite food? Chicken parmesan. Number 26. What movies could you watch over and over and over and still love? Sweeney Todd. Hold on a second, and I can tell you. Sweeney Todd, Funny Girl, Rent, Guys and Dolls, Grease, Beetlejuice, and the Addams Family. Oh my god, I love those movies. Addams Family, hands down, Addams Family. Number 27. Last person you kissed you. My boyfriend, like today, this morning. Number 28. Were you ever a Boy or Girl Scout? No. No, I was not. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? Yeah. Actually, I have a photographer friend, and we just did a nude / pin-up / burlesque photo shoot. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? 2010. Number 31. Can you change the oil on a car? Yes. Yes, I can. Number 32. Ever gotten a speeding ticket? No. I've never gotten a ticket. Number 33. Ever ran out of gas? Yes, all of the time. A lot. Number 34. Favorite kind of sandwich? Chicken parm sandwich. Number 35. Best thing to eat for breakfast. I present you the best thing to eat for breakfast. Actually, no. I'm sorry. The best thing to eat for breakfast would be croissants. And then, softy donuts. And only the softy kind. I don't like the chocolate kind. I like the white powder, the the white sugar, the brown sugar, and the cinnamon sugar. Those are the 3 kinds I like. Number 36. What is your usual bedtime? Usually around 11 or 12. Unless I'm coming home from work, and then it's as soon as I freaking hit the bed. If I'm at an outing, a convention or something, it's whenever things stop being interesting. So if I'm at a rave, I could stay up until 3 or 4 o'clock. As soon as I leave the rave, I'm super tired though. Are you lazy? A little. I mean, who isn't though? Everyone's lazy at some time. Number 38. When you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? Wednesday Addams. And then Samara. And then Wednesday Addams. A lot. And then I just started going crazy. Last year I dressed up as, well, last year and the year before. So for 2 years now, I've dressed up as Abby Shitzo from NCIS. What is your Chinese astrological sign? I have no idea. How many languages can you speak? 3, technically. English, German, and sign language. It is a language. You don't speak it, but it's a language. Number 41. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? No. But if I did, it would be Cosmo, Curve, and Curve is different from Curves. Curve is for lesbians. Curves is like for curvy people. So Cosmo, Curve, oh my god, what's it called? Wired, Nylon, and Think Geek. Number 42. Which are best, Legos or Lincoln Logs? Legos, duh. Have you seen Legos art? How many Lincoln Logs arts have you seen? None. Lego art is like amazing. Number 43. Are you stubborn? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Number 44. Who is better, Leno or Letterman? I don't really care. 45. Ever watch soap operas? Mostly with my mom. I don't really keep up on them though. I just don't. Where am I? Number 46. Are you afraid of heights? I'm not afraid of heights. I'm afraid of falling from the heights. Like, I can look out at like a really big landscape as long as I know that there's something there to keep me from falling. Like, I will not jump from tall rocks to rocks. Like, no. No. And I will certainly not jump from no freaking bridges. No. I will never bungee jump or like parachute. None of that. Number 47. Do you sing in the car? Absolutely. Number 48. Do you sing in the shower? Absolutely. Number 49. Do you dance in the car? Absolutely. Number 50. Ever used a gun? Yes, I've used a BB gun, and I've used a rifle, and I've used an airsoft gun, and a paintball gun. Yeah. Number 51. Last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer? Like a sitting still portrait? Probably high school. Number 52. Do you think musicals are cheesy? No, I absolutely love musicals. Go back and listen to my favorite movies I can watch over and over again. Most of them are musicals. Number 53. Is Christmas stressful? Not so much stressful as a letdown. Like, you get people really awesome gifts and they give you like crap and you're like, cool. Now I feel like shit for giving you like this awesome ass gift when you're giving me like 50-cent fucking socks. Not cool. Number 54. Ever eat a pierogi? Yes, and I like them. Number 55. Favorite type of fruit pie? Either blueberry or apple. Number 56. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid. Actress, model, singer, fashion designer, fashion stylist, which I actually still want to be. Um, I want to be like a stylish slash personal shopper. That's like my dream job. Number 57, do you believe in ghosts? Yes. Number 58, ever have a deja vu feeling? Yes. Number 59, take a vitamin daily? No. Number 60, wear slippers? No. I prefer to go barefoot as much as I possibly can. Number 61, wear a bathrobe? Yeah. It's purple. Number 62, what do you wear to bed? Nothing. I sleep in bulk nakedness. Number 63, first concert. Britney Spears? Yeah. Wow, that's horrible. Was it Britney Spears or was it Chicago? It might have been Chicago. Yes. No, it wasn't even Chicago. Oh my god, hold on a second. I have to look this up. Peter Frampton was my first concert that I ever went to. And then I went to Chicago with my parents and their friends. And then my parents' friends asked me to take their daughter to Britney Spears concert because she won tickets and wanted to go with her, and they paid me to go. And we were right up next to the stage, like she could literally reach out and touch Britney Spears if she wanted to. So they paid me to go, and I started a mosh pit at it. And girls were like, stop pushing! So they pushed back, and then I turned it into a mosh pit, which was pretty cool. Number 64, Walmart, Target, or Kmart? Either Walmart or Target. I actually really love Target, but Walmart is open 24. Number 65, Nike or Adidas? Neither. I don't really give a crap. Number 66, Cheetos or Fritos? Cheetos. Number 67, peanuts or sunflower seeds? I'm going to change peanuts to cashews because it is a nut, but I'm obsessed with cashews, so I would choose the nuts. Cashews. Number 68, ever heard of the group Tres Bien? No. Number 69, ever take dance lessons? Yes. Yes, I did. And it destroyed my feet. My toenails now curl in on themselves, like backwards. Like, now it's jaggedy because of freaking dancing. Number 70, is there a profession you picture your future spouse doing? Not really. As long as they're happy and I'm happy with whatever they're doing, like, obviously I do not want my spouse being a stripper or, like, anything of that sort, or being a gangster, like, killing people, like, the legit gangsters, not the gangsters, no. Like, the fedora, the tie, with, like, the suits, yeah. Can you curl your tongue? Yep. Number 72, ever won a spelling bee? No. I don't think I ever made it into a spelling bee. Number 73, have you ever cried because you were so happy? Yep. Number 74, own any record albums? I own a ton of records. Number 75, own a record player. Obviously, if I own a ton of records. Number 76, regularly burn incense? No. Not regularly. I will do it occasionally, as will I occasionally will burn a candle. Number 77, ever been in love? Yes, I don't know who hasn't. Number 78, who would you like to see in concert? See, if you had asked me this a few years ago, I probably would have said Avril Lavigne, but she's such a sellout now that I don't even want to associate myself with her. I really want to see Blue Man Group, though. Like, really bad. Like, really, really bad. Number 79. What was the last concert you saw? Wasn't that already a question? Wasn't it? I feel like it was. Yeah, first concert. Why are they asking this again? What was the last concert? Got you. First concert and last concert. The last concert I saw was the Britney Spears. Number 80, hot tea or cold tea? Hot. Number 81, tea or coffee? Tea. Number 82, sugar or snickerdoodles, which are both cookies, by the way. And snickerdoodles all the way. Number 83, can you swim well? Yes, yes I can. Number 84, can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Yeah, but when I jump into a pool, I like to hold my nose so the water doesn't go up my nose, because that kind of sucks and it burns. Number 85, are you patient? No, not all the time, but sometimes I can be, but not all the times. Number 86, DJ or band at a wedding? A DJ. Number 87, ever won a contest? Yes, yes I have. I won Rocky Horror audience participation. I've won the costume contest for that. Well, I came in 3rd place, really, but what? Okay. I was like 14 and I dressed up as Columbia, so in my mind, even being invited up onto the stage was a total win. Number 88, ever have plastic surgery? No, no I have not. Number 89, which are better, black or green olives? Neither, I do not like olives. Number 90, can you knit or crochet? Yep, I can knit. Number 91, best room for a fireplace? Your bedroom or your living room? Number 92, do you want to get married? Sure, eventually, at some point. Number 93, if married, how long have you been married? I've not been married. I'm not married, so. Number 94, who is your high school crush? This girl named Chrissy Cast. She was actually like a really good friend to me for the longest time. And then she had an accident and everyone like blamed me for it. But she didn't. She was really cool about it. Like everyone else was like shunning me and she was totally like my best friend. We all went up to the catwalk of our auditorium and I was in front of her and she was behind me, and then this guy Chuck was behind her, and all of a sudden I saw this like flash of light from behind me and I turned around and she had like not even been stepping on the catwalk. She was stepping on like the tiles of the ceiling and fell through the tile. She came this close to hitting a chair, literally like an inch or two from a chair, a metal chair. She would have been like paralyzed. She was in a wheelchair and like everybody was like blaming me for it. I was like, how is that my fault? Like, I was in front of her. If anything, you should be blaming Chuck, not me. But whatever. So she was my high school crush. She had like this really pretty like strawberry blonde hair with like all these freckles, and she was really pale, nice and curvy in all the right places. She was hot. Number 95. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your way? No. Number 96. Do you have kids? No. 97. Do you want kids? Not right now. I don't ever want anything passing through me at all, so if I do have kids, I will be adopting. Number 98. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is neon green, and my second favorite color is purple, only because most people don't consider black an actual color. Black is like my favorite color. Number 99. Do you miss anyone right now? Yeah, I miss my boyfriend. And I miss a few of my friends too, actually. Like, me and my friends need to hang out. So that is the 100 things no one asks tag.